here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Where Starships Go to Die. This is a book from AfterShock Comics. If you saw my other review for Astronaut Down, you'll see when I picked both of these up, I was like, AfterShock put out 2 books about astronauts, but they are so different, and they're both very interesting in their own individual way. So let's get into looking at the creative team of this book, and we'll talk more about this issue. So Where Starships Go to Die is written by Mark Sable, art by Alberto Locatelli, Juancho on colors, and Rob Steen on letters. Really cool cover by Jeremy Juan with Nick Filardi. And there is an incentive cover that we'll take a look at the end of the video by Man House. So let me give you a little brief synopsis of this issue, and then we'll talk more and look at some preview art. Point Nemo, the farthest oceanic point on Earth from any landmass, a spacecraft graveyard where rockets and satellites can be safely ditched on the ocean floor. In a near future ravaged by climate change, an African astronaut teams with an Indian shipping magnate to mount a dangerous salvage mission to recover the wreck of humanity's first interstellar starship. But what they find is beyond their worst nightmares. And yeah, so like I mentioned, when I got into this book, and I'll pull up some preview art, I was like, oh, this is another space story with another astronaut in another post-apocalyptic world. But the books are so different, and this one's a lot of fun. I really like the premise of, this is an astronaut that we're in this world. You see here that the temperature is above anything that people should be withstanding outside. And then we take a look at this old space station. We're looking for some information, but then we learn as we walk through the team that this is actually a mission to go under the water, at the ocean, under the sea. And that's kind of where things really change. So I really like the art style here. All the character designs are a lot of fun, and you get to see them a little bit more throughout the issue. This book starts getting really weird and funky later on, which I really appreciated. Unfortunately, I didn't pull any of that art because I don't want to spoil anything from the story, but it's very well done, really enjoyable. I have one last page to show everyone where we kind of talk through the stuff, and we meet the rest of the characters that are going to be part of this expedition in the crew. So, like I mentioned, the team does a really fun job of setting up this world, but also giving us a very clear mission, and then leaving this big problem really that shows up at the end of the book. So highly enjoyed this book. I'm definitely going to keep stay on this series. So that's 2 Aftershock series that I'm picking up this week. If you haven't seen my other review, go check it out. It's also on the channel, but make sure to also go check this out. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.